Andy, first of all, welcome back. 2024-25 season is underway. Disappointing scoreline against Birmingham City, a 3-0 defeat, but pretty decent performance defensively anyway.
Yeah, that's what we knew. We've worked hard defensively. We're trying to get relationships with new players, a lot of young players right there today. 3 or 4 of our experienced ones missing. There won't be too long, but obviously missing tonight. So, we're really young in terms of the 2 squads we put out. Obviously, they're a little bit ahead of us as well. They played the weekend. So they're ahead of us in terms of minutes and sort of match sharpness a little bit as well. But, all in all, I thought some really pleasing stuff in there. Stuff that we've got to work on, obviously. But it was a great game. They got against the top side. They pressed really, really well. Obviously, well coached. So it was a great learning curve for us, and it was a good one for us tonight.
Yeah, and one player to focus on, Laurie Walker in that first half. I think every fan, when we signed him, knew he's a brilliant keeper, arguably one of the best in the league, and he's just proved again today just how good he is.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought Witts as well was brilliant in that first half. But Laurie's come in, he's been outstanding. Like the size of him in the goal. He's got a massive presence, comes to crosses. I thought he was good with his feet as well tonight. Impressed with that, but obviously shot stopping, and he's just his presence. He's a big lad, and he's been brilliant so far in training. He's fitted right in, and he's a top goalkeeper in the league, and we're lucky to have him.
And you mentioned the press that Birmingham City are starting to implement, and there are a few times where we did manage to break through them. Do you think it's just a case of that is something we can work on, especially looking at the weekend?
100%. Don't forget we're a lot of players there haven't played with each other, new players coming in, young players coming into that on top of that as well. It's a real mix of ages and experience and inexperience. But I thought they done really well in patches. There's loads to improve on. It's great to see the level of their sort of how they're in their transition, how sharp they are on and off the ball, and how quick you have to be with your mind or quick you have to be with your feet to play through that press. There's loads to work on. We feel like we're in a really good place. The lads are fit. We haven't done any kind of like sprinting or anything like that at the moment. We've put a lot of work into the lads' legs. So we're going to keep on improving, and it's a good one to obviously to get out of the way tonight, and we'll move on to Saturday. We'll have another couple of days. We'll be in tomorrow morning, another couple of good days training, and looking forward to Saturday.
And finally from me, football, it's just a sport at the end of the day, but tonight, for the 3rd year running, Damson Park's held the Arthur Cup in memory of Arthur Lavinia Hughes, and the NSPCC have raised so much money. Over 2,500 people have attended tonight. It's such a brilliant cause.
Oh, absolutely. We're local. We know the story. It was heartbreaking at the time. It still is now. And the least we can do is host a fantastic game, fantastic cup competition for us. Birmingham City bring loads of fans as well, which is great atmosphere. And hopefully we can keep doing that every year. Raise as much money as we can for the NSPCC. We had a great occasion, played in the right way. The fans were fantastic as well. Donated a lot of money, hopefully, as well. So all in all, really, really good night to remember a special lad.
Andy, thank you for your time.
Thank you.